Have you ever wondered if you still turn heads when you walk into a room, even as the years have etched their mark on your face? In a world that often celebrates youthful beauty, it's easy to overlook that true allure isn't about flawless skin or a slender figure. It's so much more. As an older woman, your beauty doesn't fade. It transforms into something deeper, a quiet confidence, an elegant presence, and a natural charm that captivates without effort. In this video, we're diving into 7 clear signs that you're a good-looking older woman, even if you haven't realized it yet. This isn't just about appearances. It's a journey to recognize your real worth, from the admiring glances of younger people, the unexpected compliments, to the way you light up a space without even trying. Stick with me until the end, because by the time we're done, you might see yourself in a whole new light, one that's radiant, powerful, and unmatched. Are you ready to uncover your timeless beauty? Let's dive in. People compliment your presence, not just your looks. One of the most telling signs that you're a good-looking older woman, even if you don't realize it, is when people compliment your presence rather than just your physical appearance. As we age, society often tricks us into believing that beauty fades when wrinkles appear or hair turns silver. But the truth is far more inspiring. Attractiveness in later years isn't tied to youthful features like flawless skin or a slim figure. It's about the way you carry yourself, the energy you project, and the lasting impression you leave on others. When someone tells you, "You have a beautiful smile," "You light up the room," or "There's something so elegant about the way you speak," they're not just noticing your looks. They're responding to the warmth, confidence, and authenticity you exude. Think about it. In your younger years, compliments might have focused on surface-level traits, your eyes, your hair, your figure. But as an older woman, the praise shifts to something deeper. People start to notice how you make them feel. Maybe a friend has said you have a calming presence, or a stranger at the store strikes up a conversation because you seem approachable. These moments aren't random. They're signs that your beauty goes beyond the mirror. It's in the way you listen intently, the kindness in your eyes, or the quiet strength in your posture. This kind of attractiveness isn't about chasing trends or erasing years. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, and others can't help but notice. Take Margaret, a 72-year-old retired schoolteacher, as an example. She never considered herself stunning, yet people were drawn to her wherever she went. Strangers chatted with her in line, younger women admired her grace, and even men offered to help with her bags. At first, she thought it was just politeness, but over time, she realized it was more. Her real beauty lay in the confidence she'd built over decades. The way she stood tall, spoke with warmth, and radiated a quiet poise that age only enhanced. Margaret's story shows that true allure isn't about looking 20 again. It's about the energy you bring into every interaction. Have you ever walked into a room and felt people naturally gravitate toward you? That's your presence at work. It's not about perfection. It's about the emotional impact you have. If others compliment how you make them feel at ease, or if they linger in conversation because your energy is magnetic, that's a clear signal of your beauty. It's the subtle details, the way you hold yourself with purpose, the genuine interest you show in others, the wisdom that shines through your words. These qualities don't fade with time. They grow stronger, making you stand out in ways no beauty product can replicate. So, the next time someone praises your vibe, your grace, or the way you carry yourself, don't brush it off. It's not just flattery. It's proof that your attractiveness is deeper than skin. Embrace it. Your presence is your power, and it's a beauty that only time can refine. Younger people admire your style and elegance. One of the clearest signs that you're a good-looking older woman, even if you don't always see it yourself, is when younger people, especially women, take notice of your style and elegance. As we age, it's easy to assume that beauty is reserved for the young, with their trendy outfits and flawless looks. But true attractiveness in later years isn't about chasing the latest fashion or trying to erase the signs of time. Instead, it's about embracing who you are, presenting yourself with authenticity, and exuding a timeless appeal that transcends generations. When a younger woman compliments your scarf, asks where you got your earrings, or says she hopes to age as gracefully as you, it's not just polite small talk. It's a recognition of the sophistication and confidence you've mastered over the years. Consider Eleanor, a 70-year-old former interior designer. She never obsessed over every new trend, but she always dressed with intention, choosing pieces that flattered her figure and reflected her personality. She didn't aim to dress young to fit in. She dressed well to stand out. Over time, she noticed younger women, store clerks, waitresses, even strangers, commenting on her handbags, her neatly styled hair, or the way she paired a simple outfit with striking accessories. Some even told her, "I wish I had your style." For Eleanor, this was a revelation. Her beauty wasn't about competing with youth, but about owning a refined elegance that younger generations admired and aspired to emulate. Your style as an older woman isn't about the price tag on your clothes or following every fashion rule. It's about what your choices say about you. When you wear well-fitted garments, pay attention to small details like a polished hairstyle or tasteful jewelry, and carry yourself with poise. It signals pride in who you are. Younger people notice this effortlessness, this quiet assurance that only comes with experience. Have you ever caught a younger person glancing at your outfit with a nod of approval or asking for advice on how to pull off a look? That's not coincidence. It's a sign that your presence carries a magnetic charm they find inspiring. What makes this admiration so powerful is that it's not just about the clothes. It's about the aura you project while wearing them. True elegance comes from feeling at ease in your own skin, embracing your silver hair or laugh lines as part of your story. A woman who walks with confidence, who doesn't hide her age but celebrates it, becomes a role model without even trying. If a younger woman tells you she loves your vibe or hopes to carry herself with the same grace someday, it's because she sees something timeless in you, a beauty that doesn't fade but grows richer with time. So, the next time a younger person compliments your style, don't dismiss it as flattery. It's a testament to how your elegance shines through, blending experience with individuality. You're not just a good-looking older woman. You're an inspiration, proving that beauty evolves into something even more captivating as the years go by. People make eye contact and listen intently when you speak. One of the most powerful signs that you're a good-looking older woman, even if you don't fully realize it, is the way people engage with you when you speak. It's easy to think that attractiveness is all about physical features, smooth skin, a youthful glow, but as we age, true beauty shifts to something deeper: your presence, your charisma, and the way you connect with others. If you notice people consistently making strong eye contact, leaning in slightly, or listening with genuine interest when you share your thoughts, it's a clear indicator that your allure goes far beyond what meets the eye. This isn't just about what you say. It's about the quiet confidence and warmth you bring to every conversation. Eye contact is one of the most instinctive ways humans show they're captivated. When someone holds your gaze, nods thoughtfully, or responds with subtle expressions, it's because they're drawn to you, not just your words, but the energy behind them. Think about Linda, a 74-year-old retired professor. She never saw herself as particularly striking, but in social settings, whether a dinner party or a casual chat with a cashier, people always seemed to focus on her. They looked her in the eye, smiled warmly, and hung on to her words. One day, a younger woman even said, "You have such an elegant way of speaking. It's mesmerizing." For Linda, this was a wake-up call. Her beauty wasn't about her face alone. It was her ability to command attention with grace and wisdom. This magnetism comes from how you carry yourself when you talk. A woman who speaks with clarity, expresses herself confidently, and listens with genuine care is far more captivating than someone who merely looks good. Have you ever noticed people leaning in when you share a story, or staying engaged even in a noisy room? That's your presence at work. It's the way your voice carries conviction, your eyes light up with kindness, or your posture reflects strength. These qualities don't diminish with age, they deepen, making you a natural focal point without even trying. Your energy plays a huge role, too. Some people can warm a space just by being there, and if you've been told you have a calming or inspiring presence, that's no accident. When others feel at ease around you, when they seek your input or remember what you've said long after, it's because your attractiveness is something they experience, not just see. It's about making them feel valued, whether through a thoughtful nod or a sincere question that keeps them locked in. So, if you find people locking eyes with you, listening intently, or seeming to hang on your every word, don't chalk it up to chance. It's a sign that your beauty is magnetic, rooted in the confidence, grace, and intelligence you've honed over time. You don't need to shout for attention. Your presence speaks for itself. Embrace it. This is a beauty that shines brighter with every year, drawing others in effortlessly. You receive compliments on your skin, hair, or posture. One of the most revealing signs that you're a good-looking older woman, even if you don't always see it yourself, is when people take the time to compliment specific features like your skin, hair, or posture. In a world obsessed with youthful perfection, it's easy to assume that beauty fades with age, but that's far from the truth. When someone remarks that your complexion glows, your silver hair looks elegant, or your posture is striking, they're not just pointing out details. They're recognizing a vitality and grace that radiates from within you. These compliments aren't about looking young. They're about looking vibrant, confident, and authentically yourself. Take Susan, a 71-year-old former nurse. She never fussed over makeup or spent hours primping, but she always prioritized simple self-care, staying hydrated, protecting her skin from the sun, and keeping herself active. One day at a farmer's market, a stranger stopped her and said, "I hope my skin looks like yours when I'm your age." That moment shifted her perspective. Susan realized her beauty wasn't about erasing wrinkles. It was about the healthy glow she'd nurtured over time. Similarly, hair often gets attention as we age. Many women fret over gray strands, but a well-maintained cut, whether natural or colored, that shines with life and suits your face can turn heads. When someone says your hair looks beautiful, they're seeing the elegance you project effortlessly. Then there's posture, a feature people rarely connect to beauty until it stands out. Standing tall, walking with purpose, and holding yourself with poise send a silent message. You're self-assured and proud of who you are. Slouching can dim even the most stunning appearance, but good posture transforms the ordinary into extraordinary. Imagine someone telling you, "You carry yourself so gracefully." That's not just about your spine. It's about the strength and confidence you embody. These traits, glowing skin, healthy hair, upright posture, don't require chasing trends or expensive products. They reflect a life well lived and a woman who cares for herself, inside and out. What makes these compliments special is that they go beyond superficial flattery. When a younger person admires your complexion or a friend notes how your posture makes you stand out, they're acknowledging the effort and self-respect you've cultivated. It's not about hiding age, it's about owning it. Your laugh lines tell stories, your silver hair adds wisdom, and the way you move shows assurance. These are the details that make you captivating, proving that beauty in later years is less about perfection and more about presence. So, if you've ever received a kind word about your skin, hair, or posture, don't brush it off as mere politeness. It's a sign that your attractiveness shines through in ways that defy society's narrow standards. You don't need to rewind the clock. By embracing the features that make you unique, you're radiating a beauty that others can't help but notice. It's a reminder that you're not just aging, you're thriving, and that's what makes you truly good-looking. People respect and acknowledge your confidence. One of the most compelling signs that you're a good-looking older woman, even if you don't always recognize it, is the way people respect and acknowledge your confidence. While youth often hinges on outward beauty, smooth skin, or a trendy look, true attractiveness in later years stems from something far richer, the self-assurance that life experience brings. When you walk into a room without seeking validation, when your opinions carry weight, or when others admire the way you hold yourself, it's not just about appearance. It's about the quiet, unshakable confidence you've earned, and people can't help but notice and respond to it. Consider Barbara, a 73-year-old former business owner. She never chased youth with flashy clothes or heavy makeup. Yet wherever she went, be it a restaurant, a social event, or a quick errand, people were drawn to her. Younger women complimented her poise, men showed her a subtle reverence, and strangers treated her with genuine respect. It wasn't her features that stood out. It was the way she moved through the world with ease and certainty. Barbara didn't demand attention. She commanded it naturally, through the strength of her presence. Her story reveals a truth. Confidence isn't loud or boastful. It's a calm certainty that makes you magnetic. This kind of confidence reshapes how others see you. When you hold your head high, speak with conviction, or stand tall with good posture, People don't just hear your words, they feel your worth. Have you ever noticed someone listening intently to your advice, or a group quieting down when you share a thought? That's not random. It's a reflection of the respect your self-assurance inspires. It's not about arrogance or proving yourself. It's about knowing who you are and carrying that knowledge effortlessly. A woman who doesn't shrink or apologize for her space radiates a beauty that no cosmetic can mimic. People's reactions are telling. If they seek your input, value your perspective, or mirror your calm demeanor, it's because your confidence draws them in. Think about a time when a younger person said they admire how self-assured you are, or when a friend turned to you for guidance. These moments show that your presence has weight, an allure that comes from within. Confidence is contagious, too. When you're at ease with yourself, you inspire others to feel the same. That's why they linger in your company or treat you with a deference that feels earned, not forced. So, if you've ever felt that people respect your voice, admire your poise, or naturally gravitate toward you, don't dismiss it. It's a sign that your beauty isn't fading, it's deepening. This isn't about what you look like. It's about how you make others feel valued, inspired, at ease. Your confidence, honed over years of living, is a rare and enduring form of attractiveness. Embrace it, because when people acknowledge it, they're seeing the real you, a woman whose strength and grace shine brighter with every passing day. You have a naturally warm and charismatic presence. One of the most underrated yet powerful signs that you're a good-looking older woman, even if you don't always see it, is the naturally warm and charismatic presence you bring to any space. Beauty isn't just about physical traits like a flawless face or a perfect figure, especially as we age. It's about the energy you radiate, the comfort you inspire, and the effortless charm that draws people in. If you've noticed strangers opening up to you easily, friends seeking your company, or a room brightening when you're around, it's not by chance. Your attractiveness lies in how you make others feel, and that's a gift that only grows stronger with time. Take Diane, a 70-year-old retired nurse, as an example. She never thought of herself as conventionally beautiful, but everywhere she went, people gravitated toward her. At the grocery store, cashiers remembered her name. At gatherings, she was surrounded by smiling faces. Younger women often said, "I hope I have your energy when I'm older." What made Diane special wasn't her looks alone. It was her warmth, her ability to listen, and the genuine ease she exuded. Her presence wasn't loud or forced. It was inviting, making others feel valued and understood. That's the essence of charisma. It's not about standing out for attention, but standing out for connection. Your facial expressions and body language play a huge role in this. A warm, authentic smile can light up a room, while kind eyes and a relaxed posture signal approachability. Have you ever noticed how people soften when you nod thoughtfully or tilt your head in conversation? These subtle cues create an atmosphere that pulls others in. Charisma isn't about perfection, it's about engagement. When you listen with intention, offer a gentle laugh, or respond with care, you leave an impression that lingers. People don't just see you, they feel you, and that's where your beauty truly shines. This warmth goes beyond words. If you've been told you have a calming effect, or if strangers strike up chats with you out of the blue, it's because your energy is magnetic. Think about how some people can shift the mood of a group just by being present. That's you. Your ability to make others feel heard and respected doesn't fade with age. It deepens, fueled by the wisdom and empathy you've gained over the years. When conversations flow effortlessly or people linger in your orbit, it's a sign that your presence is a quiet force, one that no amount of makeup or youth can replicate. So, if you've ever sensed that people enjoy being near you, that they open up without hesitation, or that your company lifts their spirits, embrace it. This isn't just about looks. It's about the rare, captivating beauty of your warmth and charisma. You don't need to try. It's who you are. As the years pass, this natural allure only grows, proving that you're not just a good-looking older woman. You're a presence that leaves a lasting, heartfelt mark. You catch people stealing glances at you. One of the most undeniable signs that you're a good-looking older woman, even if you don't always notice it yourself, is when you catch people stealing glances at you. It might be a subtle flick of the eyes from a stranger, a lingering look across a room, or a quick double take as you pass by. This isn't about fitting into society's narrow mold of youth or conventional beauty. It's about the unique presence you exude, the way you carry yourself, and the effortless confidence that turns heads. Far from becoming invisible with age, your allure evolves into something refined and magnetic, and those stolen glances are proof. Take Judith, a 68-year-old retired lawyer. She never saw herself as particularly striking, but she began to notice a pattern. While shopping, men held doors open with an extra hint of attentiveness. At restaurants, waitstaff engaged her with warmth, and younger women complimented her scarf or the way she moved. At first, she thought it was coincidence, but then it clicked. People weren't just being polite, they were responding to her. It wasn't about looking decades younger. It was the quiet grace, the assured way she walked, and the energy she projected that made her stand out. Judith's experience shows that beauty isn't tied to age, it's tied to impact. Why do people look? It's not always about wrinkles or hair color. It's about how you make them feel. There's something captivating about a woman comfortable in her own skin. Maybe it's the way you dress with intention, pairing simple pieces with a touch of style, or the calm confidence in your stride. Have you ever felt eyes on you, even briefly, as you move through a crowd? That's not random. When you carry yourself with purpose, head up, shoulders back, moving with grace rather than haste, people notice. It's a silent statement. I'm here, and I'm at ease with who I am. That kind of authenticity is rare and compelling. These glances aren't loud declarations. They're quiet moments of admiration. A stranger might smile warmly before looking away, or a passerby might pause just a second too long. It's not about vanity. It's about the subtle details that draw attention. The way you make eye contact with poise, the elegance in your gestures, or the strength in your presence. Society might say aging dims your light, but these looks prove otherwise. Your beauty hasn't faded. It's transformed into something deeper, a blend of experience and self-assurance that catches people off guard in the best way. So, if you've ever sensed someone watching you, even for a fleeting moment, don't shrug it off. It's a sign that your attractiveness still shines, not because you defy age, but because you embrace it. You're not invisible, far from it. The glances you catch are little nods to the fact that your confidence, your style, and your evolved charm still stop people in their tracks. Your beauty is alive, growing more captivating with time, and those stolen looks are the world's quiet way of agreeing. Conclusion: as we reflect on these 7 signs, it's clear that beauty in later years isn't about recapturing youth. It's about something far more profound. Being a good-looking older woman means embracing the confidence, grace, and presence you've cultivated over time. Whether people compliment your warmth, younger generations admire your elegance, or strangers steal glances at your poise, these moments reveal a truth. Your attractiveness hasn't faded, it's evolved. It's not about smooth skin or trendy looks anymore. It's about the way you carry yourself, the energy you radiate, and the quiet impact you leave on those around you. Too often, society convinces women that aging means slipping into the background, but these signs prove otherwise. When others are drawn to your words, respect your confidence, or light up in your company, it's evidence that your beauty is as vibrant as ever. You don't need to chase fleeting standards. Your power lies in owning who you are today. Every lingering look, every heartfelt compliment, every meaningful connection is a reminder that you're not just visible, you're magnetic. This isn't about vanity. It's about recognizing the value you bring, honed by years of living, loving, and learning. So, take a moment to see yourself through others' eyes. If they're captivated by your presence, inspired by your style, or moved by your warmth, it's because your beauty has deepened into something timeless. You're not fading, you're flourishing. Embrace it fully. The lines on your face tell stories, your voice carries wisdom, and your confidence shines brighter than ever. Aging doesn't diminish you. It refines you into a woman whose allure grows with every passing year. The proof is all around you, in the way the world responds. You are, without a doubt, a good-looking older woman, and it's time you believe it too.